Hello guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Oyin and thank you so much for tuning in today. So I have good news to all of my subscribers and those that have been watching me, since day one. I got a graduate job. And in today's video, I'm going to be talking about how I got it, my job hunting process and also my rejections as an international student in the UK. So for those of you that don't know, I joined University of Salford last year September as a digital marketing student. So I finished this year September, and basically I'm just waiting for my graduation. But I've been looking for a job, a graduate job. So I'm going to talk about the whole details in this video. I want you guys to pay attention, especially if you're also looking for a job or if you are going to be a graduate very soon. And also if you are new to this channel, please do not forget to like, share and subscribe, and let me know what you think in the comment section. So let's just get into the video. So I got a job as a digital marketing executive at a marketing agency, and I'm going to talk briefly about my background just so you can know the steps on how I landed this role. So when I got here in September, the major reason why I chose University of Salford is because of the placement. I had other options, but University of Salford was like the only one that was offering me placement for my course, and I didn't know the importance of internship, so I wanted that placement so bad. I knew that if I want to get a job easily, I have to at least work in the system for some months. It doesn't work like that for everyone, but for me, I just really wanted that placement. So during December, when we're having classes, I asked my lecturer, was already even though the internship was like next year June, I was already making plans. Naturally I'm an overthinker. I like to overthink things, and overthinking helps me to put things in place so I don't regret them later, and just at least at the end of the day I know I tried my best and this is what happened. So from December I was already thinking, where am I going to do my placement? So I asked my lecturer, and he told me that you could do placement anywhere in Europe, as it doesn't have to be in Manchester. You can do it anywhere. So I was already making plans. I was searching, doing my research and all of that. And one thing that is important for you to start early. So in January I attended some campus fair. I think it was EY. They were there, and Deloitte, and they were looking for graduates to do internship placement. But I didn't get that placement. After the whole exam, I didn't get that, and I was a bit discouraged because I really wanted to work there, but I didn't get it, and it was fine. So I continued looking for a job. I applied to Nestle, and for their 12-month placements, I didn't get it. I applied to major big companies, guys, and I just and the funniest thing is that they didn't want people with experience like that. They just wanted it to at least be done with school, and you are eligible for placement. So I was wondering why they weren't picking me. I have the experience, and I'm eligible, so why do I keep getting rejected? So I kept on looking for placement. So when it was close to June, June was the deadline for the placement, so you have to get a placement, even though you have to do dissertation, and I didn't want to do dissertation. My mind has been on that placement, so I increased my search for my jobs. There's no job internship. I now apply on that Indeed. That Indeed is I jumped, guys. In the middle of my course, we did a practical course, and basically we asked to create a website and write about how Salford University has helped us in our career. I'm going to link that in my description box so you can check it out and read. So we also asked to optimize our social media pages, especially LinkedIn. I chose LinkedIn. So I really put a lot in that assignment, and this was my before, my LinkedIn, and this was my after. So optimization is just using keywords, relevant keywords, to boost your page so that when someone is searching for digital marketing, at least you will come up or something. So using keywords like marketing, social media, and all of that. So I did all of that. I included pictures, changed my link, like I just really put a lot in that, you know, optimization. Yeah. And so by the time I was done, I was now looking for placements. Yeah. So I was searching and I was going for a lot of interviews and all of that online, and it was like a week, and you know, I just didn't get an internship. And I was like, okay, that's fine, maybe I'm just going to do dissertation, like maybe the internship is not, you know, for me. And that was okay. Yeah. And mind you, I was applying for jobs every single day. So when it was like a week towards the end date, I've already made up my mind that, you know, I'm just going to do dissertation. And then I got called back by Salford Business School. So I got called back by Salford Business School, and I wasn't even sure about them because I applied for so many jobs, so I wasn't even sure who called me back. So they called me back and they would like to invite me for an interview. On the description, the job was unpaid, but trust me, I didn't care. I just wanted to have that experience, that international experience in the UK for my placement. So I didn't care whether it was unpaid. I didn't care if I have to work 20 hours in a week. I just really wanted that experience. So I went for the interview, and you know, it was just really calm, and it was a content marketing job. Yeah, they needed someone to writing content for their website, their new website. Yeah, so I got the job, like I got the job, and that was like my first, you know, major job in the UK. I was so happy. So I'm also going to post the link to the website in the description box so you can check out all of my content. Yeah, and I'm going to tell you now the importance of that placement. That placement really helped me. So by the time I was almost done in August, I was already searching for the next thing. You know me, I'm always the next, what's happening next, what am I going to do next? So I was already searching for the next thing in July and August. Yeah, and I started using my LinkedIn. Yeah, so I already knew my LinkedIn was optimized. So I started, if you go on LinkedIn, there's a place that says jobs. Yeah, so if you check the jobs, there's a place that says easy apply. Yeah, so you don't need to go to their website, you just apply on LinkedIn. So I applied to that. I applied to like 20, like every single day, and they have like new jobs every day. Yeah, so I was applying to that every single day, and I was not even done my placement yet, but I'm really thinking like when I'm done with school, I don't want to wait for too long before I get a graduate job. So I was using my LinkedIn very well. So I was still applying to them, and you know, they were getting back to me. And even when they don't get back to me, I always reach out to them to ask them, oh, you rejected me, like can you give me feedback just so I can improve myself in my next interview? And some people used to do that. They'll give you feedback and they'll let you know that, oh, like your CV doesn't match our, you know, our description or who we're looking for. And then I realized that I was using my CV from Nigeria. That was when my friend told me that, you know, how can I be using the same CV to apply for a job in the UK? Because I just made that CV like when I was coming to the UK, so I felt it was okay. So this was when I went to the drawing board and I changed my CV, I optimized it, I made it a new format. I read on how to improve your CV and, you know, what to put and what not to include. Like I also included the skills for my role, digital marketing role there, and just, you know, added reference and just made it like brand new. Yeah, and then with the new CV I started applying for jobs, and yeah, people now started getting back to me. I was getting a lot of callbacks, but it just wasn't passing the callback stage. Like it just wasn't passing the callback stage. Like what's going on? When I was still using my Nigerian CV, I remember someone calling me saying that, you know, they're really interested in my profile and that they saw that I worked in Los Angeles, and I'm like, what? and they were like, they saw LA in my CV, and mind you, LA stands for Lagos. So I was like, oh no, I didn't work there, I worked in Lagos, Nigeria. I was like, oh, okay, that's fine, we'll get back to you. She never got back to me. She never got back to me. So at the point, I'm like, you know what, like, I'm just tired. And mind you, I'm the one that put that pressure on myself, because I'm not even done with school yet, and I'm already applying for jobs in that manner. When I was now done, I kept all of my energy into applying for jobs. Yeah, so yeah, I really saw the importance of my placement in my job hunting, because some of the companies, they will ask you, like, because I was applying for content marketing, and they'll ask you like, oh, want to see your work, or want to see something you've done before, or like your samples. And you know, even when I worked in Nigeria, like, everything I did was for the company and their private documents, so I didn't really have anything to show than what I did for my placement, and also the website I did for my assignment. Yeah, and also for my placement, like the job I did, the website, my name is on it. Yeah, my name is signed on all of my content, so it's just a really good platform for me to say, oh yeah, like, go there, like, check out my work and see what I've written. And you know, it really gave me like a platform to showcase my work, if you get what I mean. Yeah, and through that, they could see like your skills, and they could just analyze how you work, and you know, just see something that you've done before. Yeah, and also the importance of optimizing your LinkedIn too is very key, because I know, like, these are samples. People would just like recruitment agencies would just like reach out to me, like, they saw my profile, they found my profile while they were looking for, you know, this role or this role, and they would like to offer me the interview to see if I'm interested or if I want to apply. In the middle of the whole process, like just when I was about to give up, I saw Chidera's video of how, you know, she was applying for a job, and she was applying for jobs and she was just getting a lot of rejections, and I saw that she was really sad about it, and you know, she kept on going, and it just made me realize that, you know, I'm not alone in this, and I should just keep going, I should just keep applying. And that video actually like boosted me, yeah, to, you know, keep applying and go for it. Just fast forward to last month. At this point, I'm like, you know what, like, I just need to find something. Yeah, I'm really tired of my part-time job, and mind you, I've been working in my part-time job for a year now, so, and I didn't change my job, and I just didn't have any reason to do it. Paying me very well, and even though it was stressful, it's close to where I live, and I was just very content with it. So when it was like September, I'm like, I've been here for a year, like, it's time for me to leave this place. So that was when my mind just wasn't in that part-time job anymore. Like, even like, I just need to start looking for a graduate job. So, you know, I was like, okay, maybe because I'm zeroing my mind in this content marketing thing, like, let me just expand and let me just get something for the time being. Let me just get into the system, get what I mean. So I got these notifications from the uni days, yeah, and Barclays, they were looking for customer representatives, yeah, and I'm not into that. That's not my career line at all. But just for the fact that, yeah, I'm tired of my part-time job and I just need to find something to do before I, you know, get my main job. Yeah, so I was very reluctant about it because it's not my line, and it's for 12 months. Yeah, and I went on YouTube to check for people that work in that place, in them as a customer representative, to see how they do and just like their routine and all of that. So I applied for the job, yeah, and they asked me to do assessment. I did it, I passed. They called me for an interview. I did it and I passed. Like, I just kept on going, and I'm like, wow. Wow, I'm actually, you know, getting closer. Like, me that I just applied to this, like, let me just see how it goes, and you know, I'm getting called back. So they called me to offer me the job. So at that time, I was very happy, and you know, I like, it was not just some. At that time I was just happy that at least I got something, but it just wasn't my line, and it's not something I'm going to enjoy since it's not like my part. You get what I mean? So I held on to it, and this was when a marketing agency called me through my old number that I don't even use anymore. Like, is that phone is always dead, guys. When I tell you that I don't use that number anymore and I don't even charge it, I don't even know how that phone was turned on. Yeah, because that number is still on my LinkedIn profile, even though I feel like I've changed it. Maybe it's on my CV, I don't know. So that number called me, and it was like, he found my CV, and so yeah, he said he wanted to know me better, so he was asking me questions, and you know, I answered everything, and at the end of the day he said that they would like to invite me for an interview. And mind you, this was like my first in-person interview. All the interviews I've been doing, they're online. Yeah, so that I have to come to the office to do the interview. Yeah, so I had this Barclays job, but I didn't accept it yet. Yeah, and at that time I didn't accept it because the salary they kept on the the salary they kept on the job description is different from what they offered me. So I was like, no, like, even the job description, I was like, let me just do it. Yeah, and then I reduced it a year. I was like, no, I can't do that. So they said they would get back to me. So I wasn't even sure if I already had the job because they didn't get back to me. So I felt like maybe they just didn't have what I wanted. So, and you know, it's very risky. Yeah, like Nigeria, like if you know you go and apply for a job, even though they'll ask you like your expectation, like they already know what they're going to give you. Yeah, but yeah, like they want you to negotiate, like they want you to say what you want, and you have to be very careful, because if you say something too low, they will know that you know you don't have experience, and yeah, like you're a graduate and you're just coming out. But if you look at your experience and you know you analyze it, what I did was that I went online, I checked my experience, I checked for the rates for my career path, and also someone that has my experience, and just to have like a range of you know the salary expectation, because every time I kept saying low just so that I could get the job, they keep rejecting me because they feel like I'm new to this. Yeah, how would I be asking for that amount? Like, means I don't even know what I'm doing. So that was also what spoiled my game too at the beginning of the whole job hunting. So yeah, for Barclays I rejected it at that time because it was low, and they told me they'll get back to me. So I went for this marketing agency interview, and I was very prepared. I was interviewed by 2 people, and at first it was intense, yeah, because questions here and there, and like there's no even time to even think, like you just throw the question on your answer it. But in the middle of the interview I just felt very relaxed, and you know I knew what I was doing, and you know, yeah, like they said they'll get back to me that same day or the next day. So that evening I was not even waiting, because I was even going for my part-time job. I was not expecting they would call me that same day. I thought they would come like next day, because they like past working hours. And the guy called me. It was like I just wanted to inform you that you got the job, and my heart just went down. I didn't even, like, guys, I didn't know how to feel. Yeah, and with this company I feel like I found my place, if you get what I mean. And I feel like I didn't get all those jobs I was applying to because they were not just for me. The summary of the whole topic is that you should take your LinkedIn very, very seriously, and you would face rejections as international students or anybody, yeah, coming out from uni with no experience or nothing. You have nothing to show, like your past job or anything. Like, even when you even have, like, it might take some time and you face rejections, but it's very important for you to start early, start applying early. Like, it won't take you anything if you sit down on your laptop and optimize your LinkedIn and apply for like 10 jobs on that easy apply button. I'm telling you that it will be worth it, because even though you don't get the job, you are getting feedbacks and you are getting ways on how to improve your CV for next time. So yeah, that's very, very important. Like, just keep applying, don't give up, and you know, your rejection is just another, like, it's just a way forward to your breakthrough. Yeah. So, and also, if you've not done your placement yet, keep applying for placement and make sure you start early. Like, just start early and just also be prayerful and just put in your best. And even if you don't even have that experience, I know that you can take some courses online just so that you could show something. Yeah, you could take some courses online and have certificates and trainings, workshops, like anything that you just find yourself doing, like just do it well. So for those wondering, I haven't gotten my post-study visa yet. Yeah, so but when I do, I'm going to do a whole video on it and just to let you guys know the whole process, how it went. And yeah, so I really hope you enjoyed this video. I really hope you learned a lot. I really hope you are going to take your LinkedIn very seriously. Yeah, don't wait till it's too late for you to apply, or wait like a day or anything. So, and if you graduated like last year, from last year, like, you are eligible for the postgraduate post-study visa, so you have time. But for me, I just didn't want to stay home for too long. I wanted to get a job, and that was why I started early. Yeah, I started applying early, so it's not like anybody's pushing me or anything. It's just like, it's just my personal preference, you get what I mean? So yeah guys, thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.